Welcome to the Nioh Alpha demo. I've played this for a while already. In fact, I recorded like an hour episode, but it was terrible. I'll get into why later, and we're just gonna play right now. Before we get into it, it's a alpha. It's early in development. Well, it's not early in development, but it's far from finished. So it's very unpolished, and the demo is currently available for free on the PSN store for PS4, so if you want to check it out, you can do that. And here we go. So, Nioh. It was originally announced as a PS3 game, based on a unproduced Akira Kurosawa screenplay. That was the word I was looking for. And it basically went into development hell and then resurfaced last year, seemingly as a game taking large inspiration from Dark Souls and Onimusha. And when I say taking large inspiration from Dark Souls, I mean the entire basic gameplay is Dark Souls. Like, this is the shrine right here, which you can pray by to level up and do general. This is the bonfires of the game. This is the first bonfire or the first shrine. I haven't gotten to a second shrine, and we'll see if I do here, because this game is hard. This game is really hard. And when I say it's hard, it's much harder than what I've played of Dark Souls. But again, some basics right away. You have the combat system. Blocking. When you block, you cannot use attacks unless it's counter attacks like this one, which you unlock by basically buying skills, using points here in the learn skills mode. And you also have 3 stances. So you have a heavy stance, like this, a medium stance, and a low stance. I'm going low stance for my spear. I prefer high stance or low stance for katana, but I don't have a katana right now. The one I have is almost broken, and I'm better with a spear anyway. So, the next thing we can talk about is these things. These are revenants, or bloody graves. Basically, this is players that have died, and we can summon them, and we can fight them. And every time I've done so, I've died, so I'm not going to show it right now. Because there's an enemy here I can show the combat on instead. Okay, so, let's see. Oh, fuck. The counters are really hard to get in. I think you need to use the same type of counter as the enemy's using. Like if you use a heavy counter for a heavy attack, I'm not certain, because that's the big problem with this game, is that there's no real good tutorial to it. There is a tutorial tab here, but like all the things it mentions, it's stuff that it mentions after you already need to learn them, and I don't know. It's just a very. I feel that this alpha demo is very unfair, to be honest. Like, that's a big issue I have with it, because it's like it expects you to already know how so much of the game works when it just throws you into it. And I actually had to stop and grind my level up to level 3 in order to like be able to even sort of stand a chance to a lot of the enemies, because otherwise it's just too much. Actually, I wasn't even able to regain stamina while I was defending until I got new equipment and stuff. So it's like, this game is really hardcore about the whole unforgiving thing. A bit too much, to be honest. I found it, because it kind of stopped being fun and kind of became a case of everything can kill you immediately. And sometimes it's not your fault. Like, you might just be. Like I was doing, actually. I was reading the tutorial messages, and suddenly I got stabbed in the back and died. So, like, that's fun. Or not. Otherwise, it's, like I mentioned, it's very Dark Souls inspired. You gather. It's not called souls. It's called what's it called? Amrita. And you spend that to level up and do other stuff. We're gonna try and... Ah, fuck, I was gonna try and hit him from above, because you can do a finishing blow if you knock him from above, but there's no jumping in this game, to my knowledge. So, yeah. I'd like to find a new katana, actually. What was that? Was that a new weapon, actually? I'm not sure. No, that's an arm guard. Okay. Let's equip that. Oh, we have new shortcut stuff. Sacred water. Speed key recovery. Stone. Small spirit stone. Okay, so yeah. Look, it's souls. I can show off the... Here's my katana, which unfortunately is low durability, and I'm not sure how I repair it, because I couldn't find an option for that in the shrine. But you have this low stance, which has big fast attacks, which I like a lot, and you have this high stance, which has slow attacks that do a lot of damage, and it's cool. It is really cool. I did like it, but it also felt like I just had an easier time with the spear, so I was kind of happy that I still had decent durability on that. Haven't been able to find anything in oh. I didn't know I would die from that. I haven't been able to find anything from like destroying environmental stuff yet, so I don't know if you can actually do that at all, or if it's just my bad luck. Go over here. Nope. Oh well. You run much faster. Actually, the game is overall much faster than Dark Souls, which fits the style. Let's fight this Revenant. It's actually a really cool effect when you summon them. It goes all black and white, smoky stuff like that. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, these guys are hard. Shit! Oh, we did it. Let's have a stamina there. Oh, we got a new katana. Cool. Let's check that out then. It has less attack, but I do want to play with the katana a bit as well. I'm gonna go back here and heal up though. See, I actually don't know like how large the area in this demo is, because I've not been able to get to a second checkpoint because the game is just so fucking hard. Like, you can actually avoid a lot of enemies, but even then, it's like, when you eventually run into one, the chances of you just getting butchered are like really high. Can I even walk across this? Will I fall through and die again? Oh, I can walk here, okay. There are my... is that my souls and stuff? Oh, I guess so. I thought you could only oh yeah, I think if you're killed by regular enemies, you can't actually get your souls back or your stuff back. If I recall correctly, like you have to basically you have to basically die from either by fall apparently, or from a Revenant if you want to be able to get it back. If you die from normal enemy, you turn into one of these swords that other people can summon, which is probably the biggest difference in terms of like how the basic gameplay works compared to Dark Souls. I'm not just gonna sit there compare this to Dark Souls all the time. It's very hard not to do it when it's so clearly inspired by it. And I'm going back to spear. Sorry, I am more of a spear person. There's some sort of like super special magic attack I can do, but I'm not sure how. There's supposed to be like a guard somewhere that like fills up and then I can use them. But I've never seen this meter or anything, and I don't know. It's a bit strange. It might be the this wolf circle up in the left corner. I'm not certain. It might be that, but if it is, I've never seen it go full yet. So I don't know. Maybe we will now. Oh, my turn. Not sure what that was. Oh, that was new pants. Worse pants. For what I'm doing. Okay, so this is where things tend to go pretty south. I'm not sure where to go because, like, I think there might be a shrine up there somewhere. There are enemies down here. I know that. So I'm gonna try not to agitate them. But I did see something glowing in the distance when I was running over here before, and I think that might have been a shrine. Hello? But I might also be completely wrong. And I'm hoping I'm not. But... oh shit. That was a pretty good counter. I've gotten much better at this game actually. Like one of the reasons I'm replaying this because like the 52 minutes I recorded the first time was not just me. Like it was me dying over and over and over and over again without making any progress and just being really frustrated at the game for really not giving you any good direction or like even explaining what you're doing most of the time. And it doesn't. It's really bad as a first impression. And I'm glad I actually stuck through it and pushed myself to basically... I basically forced myself to learn the game in order to enjoy it, because now I am very much enjoying it. But I shouldn't have had to do that. And that is unfortunate that I had to. There's a guy throwing fire arrows at me, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, fuck! You. This is actually the guy. This was the guy that stabbed me in the back when I was reading tutorial messages. Maybe that was actually maybe that was the guy up there. I still haven't got used to the fact that you can't do regular attacks when you're defending. That's because you're supposed to use that for counters. But since you know. So different from most other games. Oh fuck. Counters are specific to your stance as well. So the only counters I have are for the mid-range spear. And if I want to have something else, I need to actually like level up and buy it for other weapons, other stances. So yeah, the game doesn't mind you just completely telling you like, fuck you. Sorry, you picked this weapon, you picked this stance, now you gotta stick with it or start leveling again. Which is interesting. I think it's got a second spear. Which is good. I think the spear is running out of durability. Yes, it is. Switch that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that. Lowers my weight, which looked like it was a negative arrow, but I don't know if it was just because it's like lowered in weight, or if lower weight is bad in this game. I don't think it is, but I don't know. There's so much the game doesn't tell you, and not in a like something you can easily figure out kind of thing, but just in a general game expects you to already know this thing. And it's possible it's that way because like in the main game this is not where you start, and you're supposed to already have learned a lot of stuff. But this is it's a demo for free, and like I was actually kind of put off of the game for a while when I was playing the first run of this because of it. Because like I was feeling like, well, this is just annoyingly hard and doesn't take into consideration at all that I haven't played this game before. And as you might know, I'm not fond of games that are just hard to basically brag that they are hard. I feel like there needs to be more value to it than that. Oh, I guess actually these do. I guess you do get graves when you die from regular enemies. Then I hadn't seen one before. Oh well. Maybe you need to get them before another player like uses your sword in the ground or something. I'm just gonna try and sneak past these guys. See if that works. Most of the time you can actually just sneak past the enemies. Like, there are a few that will always start going after you, but like that went just fine. The map sucks too, by the way. Like, I have no idea if I'm going where I'm supposed to be going. And it's like there's a really odd thing about this game, which if you're going to play this demo, I encourage you to do this. Before you start playing, go into settings, and the very first settings tab, I forget what it's called, I can check actually. Game mode settings, I can't access it now. It's set to something called movie mode instead of action mode, and that basically means that it prioritizes resolution above frame rate. I don't recommend that. This game requires good frame rate if you want to be able to like keep track of what you need to do, because it's such a fast-paced combat system. You want the 60 frames. Even if you're not normally like a 60 frames person, I really do recommend like go with action mode or movie mode. It's not that much prettier in the 30 FPS mode either, so like you're not gonna lose much from it. Oh, cool. This is actually progress. Because this is the ladder next to our shrine. That's cool. That's the first real progress I've made in this game, I feel. We have a lot of, what do you call it? Amrita to spend as well. So let's level up. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now I can show the skill system as well. So we go to Spear here, and here are a bunch of scrolls. And some of it is like combo based stuff, some of it is actually like fighting game style combo stuff, and some of it is just guarding things. Twirl, which one is twirl? That's the twirl. If twirl succeeds, your attack power is enhanced. That's a pretty nice one. Reduces key consumption from a mid-stance spear attack by 6. Oh, is stamina chi or key? Maybe it is. This is similar. It says low stance only, but as you've seen, I've done this. I've done this move because it's mid stance. I think that's just a mistake on whoever was writing the flavor text. So I'm gonna learn this. And I'm gonna learn this. Yeah, I'm also gonna learn that. That sounds good. Okay, cool. We still have some points we can set into Katana later if we want to. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game much more this time. Also, I'm playing with the classic camera system. There's a, I think it's called action camera system as well. the classic camera system feels much better in my opinion. I can't really describe the differences, but you can just try that out the way you want it, I suppose. But you just know that if you feel like the... Whoa! Shit, zombies! If you feel like the camera and stuff is off, the camera to movement thing is off, then know that there is an option for that you might want to check out. Well, that was new. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just noticed that... I don't know if like that's just a... Which direction... No, wait, what? Okay, no, that's the direction of the cam... No, that must be north. No, wait, what? Oh, I don't like it when maps don't rotate. I really don't. I wonder if I can actually change that. Individual game settings. No. Basic game settings? There's camera type classic, camera type action. No. Okay then. I don't like having a locked compass. That's an enemy. He seems to be alone. Seems harmless. Wait, you're the fucker who shot fire arrows at me. Well, that's what I think of your fire arrows. Oh, this is another problem, by the way. You see this, how I have two circles now? It will randomly pick which circle it activates, and that's really annoying. Thankfully for item pickup, you can just quickly tap circle and it will count. But, oh shit, I hope he didn't see me. I don't think he did. Good. I want to equip my, my bow and arrow. I haven't used this yet. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's bow and arrow the guy over here. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh fuck! Okay. I'm gonna have two arrows. Whew. Oh well. That went alright. I still don't know where I'm going, if I'm going the right way or not, but... But yeah, hopefully I am. I still don't know why I'm killing these people, why they're after me. Like, I have no idea what the story is. And oh shit. It's like, there's no real intro cutscene. Like, there is one, but it's just you arriving to this place with no context. So... Yeah. This game... Oh shit, more zombies! Well, that was a nice little twirl before I died. But yeah, there's a little preview of Nioh and its alpha demo. I'm probably gonna play this some more on my own time, but it's an interesting game. It could be really good. It has a lot of polish it needs to do, and I feel like it kind of needs to calm down with how little info it gives to players, because it's plenty hard without it. Like, had the game like told me how things worked somehow, or just given me an easier start here to learn it, it would have still been just as hard when I got to where I was now, where I died. Like, it is a hard game. It absolutely is a hard game, and I like that. It's a cool little game. So yeah, see you on another episode, I suppose.